And we're back. Let's continue. We've skipped out half the floor by doing it that way. We don't have to go past the one abyssal death that's there, but we can go this way and anger that one momentarily until he realizes that he's never going to catch up to us. It's back to Kidos' lair to then continue through the door that the game told us we shouldn't be going through, only to let us know that we need to be going through it. Game. Appreciate when you do that. But it's an easy enough trek. I've done this several dozen times now. Because that's what I've been grinding. Right there in that room. Now, I think Kidos' room doesn't have encounters in it, so we can take a second to map out the big guy's former home. Now he's dead. Kind of. Dead until he respawns in a few days. That's that. Same thing here. I'm going to take a shot in the dark guess and say probably same thing over here. Alright. Ooh, door. Or stairs, rather. What's this way? I do not remember, actually. It's where I clear my throat. It must just, like, end, like, in the next square, basically. We should probably guard tactic here. Just to make sure we survive. Damn. Why isn't this one going down? That's frustrating. No? My god. We may get to see your actual special ability here. No. Okay, cool. Never mind. We don't get to see his special ability. Hello, chest. How are you today? I'm doing just fine, Rain. Oh, thank you. What's inside? Large box open. Ooh, the star key. We can definitely make use of that. Now we can open up some of those doors that have been locked. That's pretty neat, right? Oh my god, turtle. Hopefully Azuna just takes... Good. That could have been very frustrating had it not. I hate when Azuna doesn't kill someone instantly. I know, first world problems, I know. Well, let's go down. See what awaits us on the next stratum. Oh. After descending a flight of stairs, wading deeper into the sea, you gasp at reaching a lighted space. A tree so gigantic that it can't be seen all at once towers over countless surrounding structures. The sight of the city here makes you forget for a moment that you are on the ocean's floor. As you look in utter amazement at the cityscape, a familiar girl's voice sounds from nearby. Oh, well, thanks, Olympia. You're gonna try to kill us, aren't you? Olympia appears before you, speaking calmly as if there was never any strife between you. God, you fake-ass bitch. Oh, that's why you're being friends. Okay. Without warning, the girl takes the folds of her robe in hands and throws it off. Oh god, not here in front of everyone, Olympia. What the heck? What? I gather by your missing chest cavity. What are you? I know what she is. Olympia displays her clear metallic, her metallic, clearly inhuman form, and continues in her usual calm tones. I don't know if I can do that. Sure, I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm here and you're a robot. Her tone shifts to something softer and more emotional than before. A submagnetic pole. Huh. That's interesting. Olympia looks deep into your eyes and continues. I will certainly do that, and we'll see what happens with that. When you touch the pillar of light, a bright, blinding flash suddenly envelops you. Oh, cool, we're back. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Yeah, about that. It doesn't actually exist. I know. Now this is an interesting decision. What you say to Olympia and what you say here affect what ending you can get. Yes, there's multiple endings to this Etrian game. Oh, would you even imagine? Now the problem is you have to replay through the game to get every ending. The good thing, though, if you side with one faction, you gain a special bonus class at a certain point in the game. But you lock out the other class. But then when you side but then in New Game Plus, you start with that class available, and then you can pick the other class by being with the other faction, and then have both classes your third playthrough. So it's pretty cool that they like make you actually encouraging replayability in this game. But no, we promised Olympia. No, we did not find. I'm sorry, but there was no city underneath the ocean. Oh great, he's here. Thanks, Kujira. Appreciate that. They came to town like idiots, and then went right back down. I had to follow them all over again. It was really awkward. Yeah, unfortunately I made a promise, so I had to do that correctly. Sure, why not? Be open with me for the first time ever. Ah! That's a jellyfish. No, it's a princess, apparently. Oh, well, there you go. Gutroon. Alright. Alright, Gutroon. Well, I mean, there was a robot that we talked to. I don't know if it's our countrymen, but... I don't know, actually. That's a solid question. Yeah, actually, that's exactly right. Thank you for understanding, Gutrund. Gutroon? Whatever. Karen, your name is Karen now. Alright, maybe a gift to them would be something helpful, then. Oh, well, okay, cool. Alright, same page, you and I. You and me, Jellyfish Princess. Reputable merchant. Oh, you don't mean... Oh, hello. You're much less creepy looking than your... coworker? Sister? Okay. I sense this is going to end badly for everyone involved, namely me. That's true, because they don't know her. They know us. Well, kind of. Cool. Is it my reward for this first quest? Because, I mean, I still accomplished that. Nice. And I'll level up. Yay! Everybody loves leveling up. I doubt that, but okay. This is gonna end badly, but we leveled up, so let's take advantage of that. And let's put Kira's 10th point into Gun Mastery to gain Pin Cushion. Now, what is Pin Cushion? Pin Cushion is the Buccaneer's ultimate skill. Random pierce attacks that damage scales by the agility of the user. Let's take one quick check at something. Agility 30, Strength 24, so it actually has a much higher base, which is good. And you can very easily raise agility later on in the game to be maxed out. And at that point, the Buccaneer will be dealing insane amounts of damage. The only problem is the skill is incredibly expensive. I can't show it. It's 19 TP. I can show you. It's 19 TP for 1 to 2 hits. It's really, really expensive. But there's a way to fix that too. Stay tuned, and maybe this set I'll be able to tell you. But now we need to get We need to start getting anti-fire actually. And Rain will pick up. What will Rain pick up? This will max out his TP reduction ability. That's pretty neat. Sahoni is going to get another point of blood return, because that's still his best bet at anything right now. And we'll put a point in Giant Kill, because we're trying to max that out too. So I guess we'll go back to, yeah, let's go to the Deep City. Why not? This can't possibly end well for anyone, but sure. Go to the Deep City. I know, Olympia, and I hate to be like this, but you tell her that you have been appointed by Armor Road's princess to bring a letter of friendship. On hearing this, Olympia tells you to wait where you are and runs off. Some time passes before the girl returns. She speaks quietly, her stare icy. Oh, cool. We get to go meet the Abyssal King. That can only end well. Olympia immediately turns and begins walking. You make haste to follow her. Okay, let's see what kind of Cthulhian oh, hello. Oh god, he's hot! So, I was waiting for that one. I planned that for this bit. Hello, Abyssal King. You seem pretty nice, actually. You're not the terrible Cthulhian monster that I thought you were going to be. But meet our terrible Cthulhian monster, this woman. Hand over the gifts? Eh, sure, why not? Well, I mean, there's us and Kujura, but that's probably about as far as skilled explorers go. Yeah, I feel like I'm being dragged into this regardless, though, King. I mean... That's cool. 1 full day, wow. So nice of you. He's not gonna kill us for a whole day. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, he's plotting to kill us. deep ones. Oh god. Vingli Mingunat Cthulhu Wagnal Fatagan. I was just joking about Cthulhuan horrors. He's very ominous. I don't like him. Oh, you're cute. Oh, you're cute. I like you. I like you already. The question is, do we actually heal when at this free rest? I don't know. Did I heal? If I did, then yes, I had a great night's sleep. Yes, it was quite nice in your undersea bubble, under the sea. Under the sea. Oh, well, alright then, that's fair. Okay, what are your terms? It's the... That seems pretty fair. Okay, I'm sure we're up to the task. It's kind of what we do here in Crimson. Well, I mean, I probably have to anyway, because it's, you know, plot. New mission is available. Oh wow, we can take missions from him too? We can. Otherworldly visitors. The Deep City's raison that is a war against the otherworldly deep ones. Enter the Hall of Conviction to learn about the threat these monsters pose. Alrighty, we can do that. Well, fair enough then. Seems pretty reasonable that we're not going to want them around. Again, pretty fair. Okay, on 410 then. Alright, we can do that. We're powerful and strong. A technique. What technique? What technique is this? Is it another limit scroll? It's been a while since I've gotten one of those. Dramatically heightens the combat. Oh, he means combat activeness. Ooh, that sounds useful. What is it? Thank you, Abyssal King. You've been shockingly polite and kind and helpful. You may now learn a subclass. Yes. Subclasses are awesome. It's a great addition to the series that they've emulated a little bit in the Untold games with the Grimmerstones. Subclass is far more efficient and far more useful and far superior. So let's go ahead and set a subclass. Let's do Rain first, because his is the one that I have a lot of planning to do. Now, what subclass is just what it looks like. It's a second class. We're basically adding a second class to our characters, so they can gain the skills of one and the other. Now, it's really, really good. Now, Rain has the very unique position of being the ninja and having his TP cost reduced naturally. So, one of the most powerful things you can do with this this ability is to become a Zodiac. Now, I will explain why we pick a Zodiac in just a second, but Rain is now a Ninja Zodiac. And Sahoni, since, remember what I said at the very, very, very first part of this, how we're gonna have a prince and a monk, kind of? Well, meet Prince Monk Sahoni. Now, KO. Let's actually wait on KO's. I don't know what to do with KO just yet. Kira will become a Gladiator Buccaneer. Now, a Gladiator Buccaneer, the combination here is actually is again quite useful. It's a one skill we actually want from Gladiator, but we get the most use out of this as opposed to the other one. And as for Heather, she will also become just a Gladiator for the same reason, really. Now, KO is a bit trickier. She has a lot of good options. She could become a princess and gain supportive abilities through being alive, and well, KO's good at being alive. She could pick a gladiator to gain more damage to her abilities, but that's not what KO's here for. So it's not a great option. Now the Buccaneer, we could have a Buccaneer and get a lot of chase skills going. We could get a second pin cushion. We could even get Troublemaker. We have a Troublemaker's actually kind of bad. A Swashbuckling, that's a better one. So we could do some pretty neat things out of that. Let's skip Ninja very briefly. We could go to the Monk, which allows her to gain the same TP regeneration and sustain that a Monk has. It's not bad. She could go Zodiac, but they're very expensive skills, and we have other desires for her skills. Wiling is interesting. It fills the sixth slot. That's hard for me to say. Of the party with an animal. It's the same thing as when we did it in character creation, and it has some buff and debuff skills. But we already have somebody who's using that sixth slot. I still can't say that for whatever reason. So that's not very good. Arbalist could be okay. It's not, because we need that bolt bolt mastery skill and all that. And we're in the front line, so we're not going to be dealing really any damage at all. Now, Farmer isn't bad. It's a nice little supporty class. It can have a lot of little side things. We could leave. We could have people awake. We could cause status ailments and stuff. It's actually not a terrible class. But we're gonna probably go Ninja, and I'm gonna get a lot of flack from this. But this is the one that I think is probably best for KO. KO is now a Ninja Hoplite. Now, what this actually means, I have to do this first. Then we can show you what this means in practice. Yeah, it's kind of... Oh, it is your sister, too. So that's kind of what I imagined her being. Okay, I didn't see older sister coming since she's like 3 feet tall, but okay, sure. Cool. There's an item shop here in the deep city now. That's what that is. Cool. Neat. And we did heal, so it was a good night's sleep. Yay! Now, what subclassing does is it gets us 5 extra skill points, and we can press Y to go into our second class thing. Now, we have all these skills we can pick from now. All of them, and it's really cool, this the subclass feature. Now the skill that we really want on Kira and Heather, it's the same situation, is this, Charge. Charge doubles the strength of the next attack at max level. So we would use Charge and then hit with our super ability, and we would just destroy everyone's existence. So we can go ahead and pick up Avenger and Wolf Howl. Can I just get Avenger? No, I have to go Berserker Vow. Alright, Berserker Vow then. Sacrifice HP, a skill we're never going to use, and then Avenger to recover HP when people die. I think we need level 3, don't we? Yeah. And then we'll start doing Wolf Howl to then eventually take Charge. So that was useful already. Now, KO, the only skill we actually really want out of this class is this, Evasion. So now, KO will be able to avoid damage like no one's business and draw all of the aggro forever. KO is now Super Tank. Rain is a bit more curious because they have a skill, the Zodiac have a skill called Dark Ether. Dark Ether, one row of allies use skills at no TP cost. We have free casting for a row. And if we go to level 5, the cost is down to, I believe, well, actually, let's see if we can use it. There we go. The cost of it is 1. Because of Rain's TP reduction skill, he can now cast Dark Ether for 1 TP and allow a whole row of characters to cast skills for free. That is so ridiculously broken. It is amazing, and you should always have it. It's so good. Now Sahoni is a bit different because Sahoni now has buffing skills. He has attack order and guard order he has access to. So we can go ahead and get firearms and all that. Put a point there. Put a point there. A point there. And the one that I really want is Reinforce. Reinforce allows Sonny to cast these skills, attack and guard order, and heal the party. If memory serves, and don't quote me on this, I'm going to do the math later for this, I believe his form key does buff it, because it is a healing skill. So, I don't know, in theory, it should work, right? Now, Heather's going to have the same sort of thing, too. Let's put a third point into that, do a point in Berserker Vow, and then we'll do a point into Avenger, and there's that. So, this is our new party, and we're actually going to sleep. We're going to stay here this time. Look at that. So, hope you guys had fun, and we will continue on into the third stratum next. Actually, we might do the Star Doors next time. I don't know. Third stratum or Star Doors, or both. I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. So, hope you guys had fun, and I will see you then with Etrian Odyssey 3, The Drowned City, where we are right now. It's kind of fitting for the title now. It all makes sense, see? But till then, Rain K, out.